Hello and welcome to this week's Moment of Mirth. This week we're featuring Porto, which is a San Francisco designer now making all of her wonderful items in Italy. So made in Italy, but designed in San Francisco. This is a designer that we love at Mirth for a little bit of an elevated work look, but there's so much versatility to Porto. So for this week's Moment of Mirth, I'm going to show you some fun and exciting ways to style Porto. Let's go. Okay, so first up is the Jericho pant that I'm wearing, and I want you to notice that this is basically the barrel, right? This is a barrel pant. It's got a little bit of a cargo feature that is so stylish, right? There's nothing I'm gone fishing about this cargo pant. This is just modern and architectural, and it just gives it a little edge. I mean, I think that it's a lovely detail. But so you've got this barrel fit, you've got a super stretchy material. This is part of what we love about the comfort of a Porto pant. And in the back, you just got a sort of seamless design. I am very much appreciating the color this year. So this is a warm tone, and I thought it would be really fun to play with black and white with it, right? You could never go wrong really when you're using black and white with as a design feature, a nice contrast. And I also am featuring one of our new Mary Janes that has this kind of extreme platform that is so cool. And yeah, I looked around at our jewelry and I found this warm toned coppery necklace, which just really helps bring out the warm tones in this pant. Buttery soft Mauritius leather jacket, and this is one of our Lissé short sleeved tops, which I think is it should be a staple in every woman's wardrobe to have a long sleeve and a short sleeve button down. But yeah, we love this pant because of how comfortable it is and how chic and work ready you can be in it. Let me show you a few other ways to wear it. So first thing that I wanted to do was switch out my black jacket for a Porto jacket. So this one is called the Parliament jacket. This is made in Italy, and this is a new fabrication for this this season, and a new color called Lago. I mean, the blue, but like some sort of plummy undertones, gray, and look how it pairs back to this warm tone pant. I mean, this would be great, and you can go matchy on this as well. I'll show you that in a moment, but this is a great jacket. Let me show you what else we can do with these pants. Okay, so I'm back this time, and the way that I'm rocking this barrel look is with more of a cropped sweater, right? Really great with this silhouette of pant. And boy, do we have some wonderful options for you right now. So I picked out this color because I just think it's so pretty, this nice green. But I also have another option I want to show you. Okay, look how cute, right? So this is a sweater from Charisma. It's cropped, it's got a little bit of a stripe going, and it pairs back so well to this shaped pant. The sweater that I had on just before, this green cropped sweater, is from Amazing, and very similar silhouette, very similar fabrication. These are just soft and buttery knits. So think about that as another fun way to wear your Porto barrels. An accessory that I would like to add to this look, which is this Latico. This one's called the Lucy crossbody. I don't know if you all are familiar with this one, but this is just such a good shape and small-ish size, with the front end having this nice pocket. So this is a great kind of cognac color that I think really ties everything together well. Second up is the Mythos pant. Now this one is made in Italy, and this is a new fabrication that I've had the previous iteration. I was already super impressed and didn't think that there was a better option out there. This is even better. It is just structured enough, but you basically feel like you're wearing silk. And this is again in the Lago color. I've paired it back with the Mary Janes again. I found a Dupatta scarf that works really well with that color they're calling Lago. And this, what I think is going to be the new hero in every woman's wardrobe, which is this vanite or vanité top. So I think this is a great top to pair with all of your Porto in different ways. And here I'm just showing it with this pant. So again, a little bit of a barrel shape, but this is a completely different fabric. And let me show you it with the matching jacket. So here is the look with the matching jacket, right? Also in the logo, also in that made in Italy, wonderful viscose oriented silky material. I think that, you know, we love it so much that we're even providing that option of having the matching set, but these are also two great pieces that you can wear separately and they can be the heroes of your outfit in that way. So, you know, just throw on a Roxy Lens earring, necklace, a little scarf, and you're ready to go. Let's talk about a new Porto skirt that we got in. This is a pencil skirt. It's called the Penelope skirt, and the reason that we love it is we love a great pencil skirt, but we want more comfort. We want to have style details without having to worry about, you know, not being able to walk in it or whatever. These are not problems when you're wearing Porto. Like I mentioned, the stretch is always on point. You're always going to be comfortable in that. And then here is a really great detail. So as you can see, there is a slit detail, right? So it gives you all of the style of a slit, but it's a faux slit. It's a faux slit. So you're never going to have to worry about it coming open if you have a large stride or what have you. What I did with it is I paired it with a top from Lycée that has just kind of like a window pane, great kind of taupey neutral. And I found a sling bag that I am loving from Latico with a little bit of a woven detail. I think that this is a fabulous black bag to think about, to wear to any event, really. I mean, that's so easy to use for kind of every day. And then I brought back that wonderful scarf when all of its kind of taupiness to bring out the taupe in my top. But obviously it goes great with black as well. I've still got on those Mary Janes, and the more I'm wearing them, ladies, I want you to know they feel more comfortable than when I first put them on. So this is a very comfortable platform shoe. I'm loving the height that it's giving me as well. Let's see what we can do with this skirt if I were to elevate it with a great jacket, another kind of blazery jacket from Porto. So I've already showed you in that silky material the Parliament jacket, but now I'm going to show you the veil jacket. As you can see, this is what we really mean when we say we love Porto for work, is that this is basically a business friendly work outfit, but there's nothing boring about this top and this skirt, and you know, so fun to style. I just feel so modern in Porto. This jacket, so as I mentioned, the veil jacket is going to have a lot more structure, but still some excellent stretch. Sorry, in comparison to the very silky Parliament jacket that we talked about. It actually, I believe it might also be considered the same color, but since we're working in a different fabric, it comes across a little bit darker, but still kind of those blues and grays and just, yeah, really gorgeous. Some plum in there. I love this paired back with the skirt. I think it's really fabulous. I love the black button details, and I really like this edgy zip detail at the pockets. Now I'm just going to be silly because I'm going to show you how amazing this skirt looks also with some of the other sweaters that I've already put on, but really quick. So here's it with the green. How about with the stripe? And for sure this skirt will be a perfect match for your button downs and really any of your blazers or jackets. Oh, and by the way, if you really love the fabric of this jacket, the veil jacket that I just showed you, we also have it available in the Rimini pant. Check this out. So the Rimini pant, in case you don't remember, or in case you don't already own one, has these wonderful deep pockets in the front and a slightly lower set deep pocket in the back. They are a very, very subtle barrel. They're almost just a wide leg straight. And this is that slightly more structured fabric, but this is what it looks like in the matching set. I threw on a cocoon silk scarf that really brings out some of those colors with a little bit of the fall in the orange. And I actually layered it all on top of one of the crop sweaters. Something else I want to mention when we're talking about Porto is this great work bag from Hobo. This one is a real winner that I have in my own collection. Okay, the final piece that I want to talk about from Porto is the Verona pant. This is a core item for us at Mirth, and there are two wonderful new colors. So we've always got it in black, two great new colors. I am wearing the green, and there is also a neutral that was the same color as the first pant that I was wearing, right? The barrel pant. So let's have a look at some of the details of this. So you've got a cuff bottom, it's a cropped look. So for all my petites, this is going to be just sort of a normal pant for you. And you can think about it in the ways that I was styling the pants in the beginning, the barrel pants. For my taller ladies, this is going to be a crop look, and you might want to think about some longer tops. You can think about it a bit more like a legging. This tends to have a more fitted to the body look to it, and it's in that more structured fabric designed in San Francisco. We love it. Oh, also notice in the back you've got pockets, and you've got this seaming detail on both sides. It's got that great stretch as always. I paired it back with a new top from Ozai that is just such a modern green color with a little yellow. It has some detail here around the waist, kind of like a faux waist, and it's a little bit longer in the back. So that's what I like. Personally, if I'm going to be wearing the Verona pant, I'm probably going to be wearing something a little bit longer. If not in the front, then definitely in the back. That's why I love this top with it. And let me show you just a couple other ways to style the Verona pant. So here is one perfect option for the Verona pant if you want to wear something a little bit longer on top. I chose one of our new options from Shauna. This one is a little bit of edge with the zip in the back, and a little bit of romantic with the sort of floral pattern, and a great neutral color. So it's gonna go with everything, right? You've got your black and you've got your kind of beige and taupe. I think that this way the color of the pant is a little bit exciting, but then I haven't gone overboard on top. So I really like that balance. The other thing I wanted to mention about the Verona, something that I've noticed ever since I've worked here, is how perfectly they fall. So if you're a petite, any shoe, you do you. If you're not quite a petite, but these are coming up a little croppier on you, this is the perfect pant for showing off your boots in the fall and the winter. So as you can see here, I've got on the Quest boot, which if you don't have it yet, maybe you need to think about it. I believe we have it coming in a new color. Stay tuned. This one is the gray one that I have on, and just see how the pant falls right at that point where you can see a little bit more of the boot, show off your wonderful footwear from Mirth. That's kind of how I'm liking to wear my Verona. Okay, thanks for coming along on a little tour of new items from Porto, one of our favorite designers, and so much fun to style in so many different ways. I hope this gave you some ideas of how to style your Porto, or gave you some inspiration to come into the store or go online and check out all of our new wonderful items from Porto. Thanks, and see you next week.